Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session of the BRBL subject in which myself, Advocate Nikkita Singh, here in this session, I'm going to tell you key concept, okay, the key concept of BRBL that you have to know. As we know that from March your registration is going to be start, and from June onward your exam is going to be start, so you have a very less time. So within less time, how to prepare this BRBL paper? So these key concepts are very important if you want to crack this paper in a single and a first attempt. So if you are new in this session, do not forget to like and subscribe the channel, and do not forget to share the session in WhatsApp, Facebook, Telegram, etc. So now let's start with the session. So guys, the first thing that you have to do is know your syllabus. That is the first key concept. Why you have to know the syllabus? So that you can get an idea that what we have to study in this subject. Because this BRBL subject, you have to cover total 25 acts. How many acts? You have to cover total 25 acts, okay, for the BRBL paper. So out of 25 acts, at least 15 acts are most important that you have to know it very clearly. Okay, so the first concept that you have to remember is know your syllabus. Module A, that is regulation and compliance, in which you will cover total 2 acts, right? Next one is module B, that is important law acts, legal aspect of banking operation, okay? That's contain total, module B contain 4 acts plus 2 concept based class you have to learn in module B. After that class, in module C, that is important laws, acts, legal aspect of banking operation part B, in which you have to cover total 10 acts. Okay, and the last one is module D, that is commercial and other law with reference to the banking operation, in which you have to cover total 9 acts. So class, total 25 acts you have to know very clearly. So this is the first thing that you have to understand. Is that okay? In every paid class, okay, in the first session, we just introduce the syllabus in a very detailed form. So if you want to know the acts in the detailed form, so you can just see the orientation class, and that is also available in the YouTube session and in the paid class. Is that okay? So the syllabus is very much important. To know your syllabus, at least 50% thing will be covered if you know the syllabus. Okay, and class, law is nothing but common sense and logic. This is the only subject, I can easily say that, where everything you people face in the day-to-day life of your banking operation. Other subject, no practical use in the bank, but BRBL subject is the only subject where you would just, if I just see the example of Lok Adalat, Ombudsman, Consumer Forum, where the services related banking complaints can be easily go in this forum. So what is this? This is a practical thing that we have to face. Is that okay? So know your syllabus, that is very much important. Okay. Then after class, the types of question that is asked in the exam. This is very much important. The types of question that is asked in the exam. So the first is your one-liner question. In the one-liner question, at least one-liner and interpretation question, at least you can say 40 to 50 question come from the one-liner and interpretation question. So interpretation is basically where you have to understand the concept. If you know the concept, then you can easily do this part. Okay, so the one-liner is very much important. 40 to 50 questions covered from this one. The next one is your section based question. So section based questions always come 2 to 3 questions come from the section based. Many students are very afraid because, ma'am, there are so many sections in the paid class. There are, because we have to learn 25 fact, and in 25 fact we have to learn so many act. But the answer is very simple. 2 to 3 questions will come as a section based question, in which the question will ask directly. But how to learn these two, three question, these two, three, this one section. So in the paid class, everything is available. So what section is important? Everything you will got in the paid class. So do not forget to learn the section based question. After that class, definition portion. Definition portion, at least 5 to 6 question asked from the definition portion. As we know that the act is made by parliament, so in every act we have a definition terms. Is that okay? In the definition terms, you have to know at least, suppose if the term contract is there, the term agreement is there. So exact wording they will ask in the question paper and you have to tick mark this portion. So definition portion is also very important. The next is class without option. Without option, at least 5 to 10 question asked from the without option. In without option, no multiple choice will be there. Only the statement will be there and the answers will come in the form of number. Suppose from DRT to DRAT, in how many days we can appeal? That is 30 days. So this is called what? The without option question. Suppose if X person want to file the case in the state forum under the Consumer Protection Act. So what section? So in how many days? That is, the answer should become in the form of number way. So this is your without option question. So this type of question is introduced in the previous session. So that's why this is very much important. Without option questions. Is that okay? Next is year and full form. Sometime the chapter, the particular chapter name is asked from a particular act. So that's why you have to, at least the important chapter name you have to learn, full form have to learn, and you have to learn the year also. Suppose what is the year of sales of good act. So these questions come, 3 to 5 questions come in that way. Next is class, the case studies question. So the case studies question is basically, if I say you, 10 to 15 question asked from the case studies question, and case studies question is nothing but a fact of a particular case. So you have to know the particular fact. Okay, when you get the fact, when you just take out the concept from the fact, then you can easily give the answer. So case studies question is very much important for the BRBL paper. And the last one is your paragraph based question, in which 2 to 3 questions come from the paragraph based question. So 1 page paragraph will be there, and out of 1 paragraph 5 questions will be there. So you have to understand the paragraph. You have to just go to the concept and then apply the concept in the 5 questions. So at least 2 paragraphs will come in the form of what? Paragraph based question. Is that okay? So this is your syllabus, then types of question you have to know, and then what you have to understand the basic concept. The basic is very much important. The basic we cover in the paid class as well as in the YouTube session also. So you have to first of all cover the basic of the act. And then class, you have to practice the case studies question as much as possible. Then class, revision is very much required, and then mock paper. So if you will do these things now, nobody can stop you to crack this paper in the single and a first attempt class. So that's why follow these guidelines, okay, and you will absolutely crack this paper with the 70 plus marks in the BRBL subject. So guys, that's all for today's, okay, and before exam we just also conduct the marathon, mini marathon, so you can also join the marathon, mini marathon for the success. Okay, so this is your batch, focus batch, okay, that is going to be start from 21st of February. In this batch you are getting the live classes, recorded session, PDF, mock paper, doubt session, etc. So if you want to enroll in the focus batch, you can just go to the Google Chrome or any internet website. Okay, just write down Adda 24/7. The website will be open of Adda 24/7. Click on JIB CAIIB and this batch. Apply the coupon code, that is Y391, that is written. You will get the discount up to 80%. Okay, and this is our what? This is our previous batches. Okay, in the previous batches the live class will be not there. This is your single batch. Okay, then we have a video course. Okay, then we have a mock test also. This is the CAIIB test series. Then we have a CIB ebook also, and we have a proper physical book also, and then we have a CIB ka Mahapack 2.0. CIB ka Mahapack 2.0 is one of the best thing. Double validity is also going on. So apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount in the CIB ka Mahapack in 1 year. Whatever the batch that we will launch, every batch will be given to you. Marathon and mini marathon of the previous session will be given to you. So many things are in this particular CAIIB ka Mahapack 2.0. Okay, so do not forget to enroll in this batch and follow these concepts if you want to crack this paper.